Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Spartan117Lawn. You can call me Spartan. Today, we will be making a simple flying machine that's omnidirectional, and you can make simple adjustments on the go. This design is a little less glitchy, but it's not glitchless. Before we get started, I want to throw a huge shout out to another creator who gave me some of the idea for this. His name is Dirtbag Dom. I will have a link in the description as well as tagging him on the screen for my TikTok viewers. Alright, so let's get started. First, you want to lay down your dynamic foundation. Try to be on as flat a surface as possible. When we go to my survival world, you'll see a landing pad. I would suggest building some kind of pad so that way you make sure that you're always on a flat ground when you build. We want to take our dynamic pad, pop it down in place. Next, you want to go over to wood foundations, go over to thin floors. You're going to choose wide wood floor number 2. Perfectly on top. And there you go. So there's that part. Then you want to go over to wood floor 1. And you're going to basically build it out all the way around. So there you go. The platform's set. Don't forget to put your thrusters at the bottom.
So right there.
That's going to make you go forward. Next, what you want to do is you're going to scroll over to building parts again. Go over to fences. Railing number 2. You're simply going to put one right here. One right there. One right here. Excuse me. Yeah, that's right. And then repeat the process. It goes into the right block. Here we go. Now that you have your fences completed, you want to come back into wood foundations. Good to go to wood foundation number 3. And you're going to bring it right to this spot right here. You're going to build this 7 high. So what you're going to need to do is build steps. Very easy to make. But first, let's go ahead and get this as high as we can.
It's getting difficult today. 4, 5.
6, 7. And put this on top. Wood foundation number 2. You're going to need that later. You're going to go into railings. Number 2 again. You're going to bring it as close to the block as possible. So right there in each one. You're going to follow that all the way around to the 3rd. And then you're going to bring these 2 high. Okay? Use these blocks right here. And you're going to put them one here, one here, one here. The reverse on this side. So one here, and one here. Okay? Now that that's set, you should start to be able to glitch your blocks one by one. Starting with the bottom. 1, 2, 3. See how it's still attached? That's the way you want it to be. Now that you have the first one done, scroll back over to railings, smack that into place. Right here. Okay? Then you want to go ahead and break this brick if it'll let you. Then you smack the next one up. And you close it off. Before you completely break off this last one, go ahead and add your thrusters. I will let you know ahead of time, depending on where you put them, is depending on which way you're going to turn. To get it to do it correctly, you're going to want to do one on each side opposite of each other. So, for example, I like to go clockwise. So we're going to put one right here. And we're going to put the other one over here. Have your thrusters set. You're going to want to break this block. This one will release it and cause it to fall down. And it is completely enclosed. So, then you go over to your ignition switches. Pop that just like that. Then you're going to come to your balloons, and you're going to want to add it in the back first. Okay? And the reason is, when you add it from the front, it's going to tilt, and then you won't be able to get onto the back properly to add the back balloon. Okay? If you can't add the back balloon properly while you're standing on it, your airship's just going to fly off. Then you're going to be upset. You're going to have to build up to it and hope that it's at an angle to where you can still add a balloon. Go ahead and add this one to the back, right in the middle, right where I have this right now. That'll kind of tilt it a little bit, but it'll even itself back out because of the weight right there. And then you simply want to put this in the middle between the two railings, and just like that, we are up in the air. Okay, pop that right there. To counteract this weight displacement, yes, we are flying. We're going to put one small balloon right there, and we're going to put another one right there. And now that you have your two balloons in the back, one smaller one in the front, about right there, should equalize it completely. You can actually step on these, and because that's no longer attached to these railings, you can push this for micro adjustments. You're questioning whether or not this thing is going to fall. Let's test it out. Full 360 spin. As a suggestion, do not use your steering thrusters while you're flying. That tends to be the biggest thing that causes any of these glitch blocks to go flying out. Even with this setup, there's still a small chance. We're going to go ahead and go forward, and that's it. That's how you make an omnidirectional with a steering column with micro adjustments airship. So there's my ship. As you can see, everything is still attached. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoy. Yeah. Hit it.